Can you see us?
What day is it? What's the day? Say it loud.
October 31st, 1991.
Very good. And what's that day?
Halloween.
Show that you can scare people.
Growing up, it was just a great time. We were just kids. We were just running around and, you know, having a great time and being loved by our parents. At the same time, they gave us everything we needed. My sister and I, we always went to the horse shows with my mother and father. It was a lot of fun to watch my dad up on the horse and trotting around the rink, and yeah, he loved the outdoors. He loved being out there chopping wood, and he taught me how to chop wood. He taught me how to build things. He taught me a lot of things when we were younger, and I really look up to him for that. I know I wouldn't be here today at Virginia Tech without the scholarship from the National MS Society. It's allowed me to come to the university that I've always dreamed of being at and pursue this degree of building construction and use what I learned here to go out into the world and build buildings or houses so that they're easily accessed by those that have physical disabilities, and so that they're not limited to their houses, and so they have freedom to get out and to go to the places that they want to go. When my father and I sit down and we talk about Virginia Tech, we both end up with smiles on our faces. He's so happy that I'm going, and he loves to talk about what he did when he went here. You know, it's good to be able to come home to a family, where you're loved so much. They miss you so much, and they're so happy for you to be able to come back and tell them, what's going on, what happened at college, how was the game, how were classes, and it really makes me feel good. It makes me feel loved. Hope they're not asleep.
Puppy dog.
There she is.
She was waiting for you.
Yeah, she was.
Don't go away. Hello.
Hello.
Oh,
Long trip.
definitely long trip. It's good to be home.
Mama says you need to work. Oh, okay.
Hey, Daddy, how you doing?
You have pepperoni.
Yeah, I did.
What kind of hat does he have on?
You see my hat, Daddy? What does that say?
What does it say? Can you read it?
Virginia Tech.
That's
there
right.
you go.
Dustin learns from his experiences. He has seen that we do not live in a handicapped house. We don't have a ramp. My husband lives in the living room because there's a one step up to our bedroom. And so he thinks, and he knows that he can do something. He says, I can do something, I can help, I can make changes and improve people's lives so much by making these little changes. He is the end result of all the experiences he's had, as a son who has had a father who he has observed go from a walking, healthy, laughing, loving person that can do anything, seeing how he has lost the ability to, walk, and lost the ability to talk, lost the ability to move. Since we live strictly on Social Security disability, Dustin has started assuming more and more things around the house, say chopping wood and making sure we have enough wood to heat the house for the whole entire season.
Hey, come on.
Multiple sclerosis is a very intense disease, but if you have the love and support from your family and your friends, then you have a lot more ability to get through it and help each other out. I believe that my mom has a very big heart, and she's a very compassionate woman. She's had to put on a lot of stuff onto her shoulders throughout this whole disease process. I believe that my mom and dad do have a very deep love for each other. They still kiss every once in a while, and he still tells her how nice she looks and when on his good days, and
Up the feet.
I think they just have that compassion for each other. Every time she comes into the room, his attention goes on her, and he knows that she's taking care of him and that he's okay. And I think that's a major part of love, to be able to trust somebody to take care of you and your life the way my mom has for my dad.
I know you're tired.
I want everybody to know what my mom has done for my dad. My mom has been there for him thick and thin. She's never given up on him. They've had their rough times, and they've always made it through. They've always just blown through the hard times, and there's smiles on their faces the next day. And I want people to know that my mom and my dad's love hasn't changed at all. If any, it's grown stronger since my dad has been diagnosed with MS. Hey, Daddy.
Yeah.
Do you remember Cheatham Hall?
Yeah.
Well,
That's across them.
yeah. Do you, well, I went to Cheatham Hall the other day. Yeah, for the first time. And it was nice.
I am very happy that my brother Dustin got to go to Virginia Tech and follow my dad's footsteps. My brother looks up to him a lot. I really believe that him going to Virginia Tech was the way he was going to show him.
The scholarship that I've been awarded by the National MS Society will help me in so many ways. It'll help me achieve my dreams. Everything that I want for myself and for my family and for the world. I'm very proud of my father. I'm very proud of what he did, and achieving his dreams, achieving his goals, and then settling down, having a family, and being able to raise us when we were younger and take care of us. I wouldn't be the person I am today if it wasn't for my family.
Second in reserve is number 81, Rolo's Dandy, owned by Star Sordelett of Hopewell, Virginia, written by Tom Sordelett.
Very freeing to be on a horse, and it was something that we enjoy. Bo went to his last horse show, and these were our Arabian Nationals in 1999. And even though he was using a cane and had lost a lot of the feeling in his legs, he was determined to go. I wasn't sure he should go in because he was also losing his balance a lot. And just getting into the ring, it took 4 people to literally get him in the saddle because he did not have use of his left leg that day. And he was determined he was going to show in front of thousands of people. Win or lose, I mean, he knew he was not going to win, but for him, he was winning. He was winning something that he wanted. He wanted one last ride because he knew he wouldn't be able to do it anymore.